Here we go.
Alright there. Hope to see you again. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need. Hope to see you again.
God, I forgot I looked at that one freaking form news.
Oh!
For real. The fact that enough all the characters of the old group have freaking listed VAs. You should wonder who's voicing the new group. The new fourth branch campus. The fourth branch campus, I mean, not new class 7 because that's credited. And it turns out that Louise is voiced by Aaron Fitzgerald, and I have a suspicion Tatiana is Sharon Millet. But Pablo, I can't really suss out who has that accent. Some voices are easier to discern than others, is what I'm trying to say. How come new ones are interested? I even brought out my best stash. Yeah, nice one. Might as well talk with everyone before I start now. Bloody, yeah. Principal, I wanted to thank you earlier. If you got time to thank me, you train harder and join me at the heights of skill. That'd be the ultimate thanks. Got it, I'll give it my all. Because it's not like how I've turned into a... Surprised? Don't you mean surprised? Because it's not like it's gonna be a divine blade by the end of next month.
Looking for medicine?
Holy shit, that is freaking Neptune.
Stay safe.
I was actually looking for medicine. Wait, was I? No, I've got plenty of Tyrol bombs. No. It's kind of funny considering the fact that completed that mission earlier. Well, yesterday. And over today I've heard freaking cannons. No joke. They must have been doing freaking exercises.
Wanna buy something? Done already?
What is it? What? Mm-hmm. Silent storms. She's not with Ash. It's cute that the game pretty much ships them. Then again, the game does ship Rena and Lisa too. Oh wait. Juno, take my... Yeah, I remember. I think I'll have to do Sarah's then. So I can try out Shredded Leaves. See if my hunch was correct. Well, of course it's correct, but... The only one which... The only other one which... Wait.
Buy something? Come on, buy some more.
Okay, I'll do Sarah's then. Yeah, because I was spectating before. So this is what the place looks like on the inside. It's just as crazy as I thought. Yeah, I can sense a lot of monsters too. They seem just as fierce as the ones from this afternoon, if not more so. This trial is a byproduct of today's main test. There's a juicing scale, but the threat level is greatly increased. I'm looking forward to seeing what amount of data you will provide me with. Try to last as long as you can. I really don't like the way he said that, but we asked this, so we'll just have to finish it. This looks like it's going to be a rough ride, but that's just the way I like it.
Let's get to exploring.
Sit! Everyone ready?
7/3. The radius is bigger.
I got this.
That's what I love about it. The fact you don't have to try and get it in the right spot
Let's
to
go.
use.
Yeah! Now straighten it! Let's move on.
Sit!
And it says last minute adjustments. Wonder if that's the reason for Mega Impulse. Because that's not available in this one, but in the next one she magically has this craft.
Whew. Let's rest here.
You on the rest already? We haven't even gone anywhere. Whatever. Here we go.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Seventh flash! Shredded leaves!
I got this. Now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
There is a brave order you can get for
Yeah!
being in the final chapter, but it's not exactly
Let's go!
so easy to do so.
Now!
This one's mine!
It's my turn!
Yeah!
It's my turn!
I got this. Suppression complete. Good work, every.
That was a toughie. Good thing I had you there. So you say, but you barely broke a sweat. Didn't we just go up against the ref count and general crap? Don't tell me I really am getting old. Please, you're fine. I've just been training here longer. And just so you know, I'm happy you could do this with you, instructor. Yeah, you too. Thank you. You're officially completed the alternate route for level 4. I'm satisfied with the data obtained from what was little more than curiosity on my part. I'll be returning to the lab to further pass the results. That will be all. You're welcome, I guess. Phew. Once an ass, always an ass. Tell me about it. I'm so glad we did it, though. You doing anything in particular after this? Writing timed off, but it's no rush. In fact, I could go for a nice pick-me-up first. A nice pick-me-up? By that, do you mean... Come with me, it's my treat. After that, the two of them left to keep and headed exactly where Veen suspected.
Cheers!
Phew. Nothing beats the first beer after a hard day's work. It's like the golden water of life. It gives me the wings to fly right into tomorrow. I didn't think it was possible, but you've somehow gotten even better at drinking. Don't forget that you're taking the train afterwards. I know, I'm just having one. Sorry for making you join me. Even though you can only have that non-alcoholic stuff. Well, I have some work to do when I get home. I don't really mind it, I'm still having a good time. The other night, yes, right after you finished having your head bitten off by Michael. Your bond with Sarah strengthened. It's probably gonna be too late.
I mentioned to get started. See you later.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get myself a drink. My thought was to try something else for that. Ah. Ready? Go. Rip. Huh? Should have gone with Ash, but. Nope. Okay, now Ash. You don't wear glasses in the goddamn swimming pool. Whatever. Huh? Okay, you don't say the offer. This game makes building body mass look a lot easier than it is in real life. For real. According to this game, you can develop more body mass, more muscle in 1 year than you can in about 16. Wait, no, I think I was exercising for more than 16 years. No, it's 10. Maya, huh? She didn't have any problems last I saw. You mean during the training exercises we had before the midterms? Yeah, sometime last week. Though she did run into her old man, Mikkel, on our last field exercise. I heard he was hitting the ball too. After that, she seemed like she was down for a while for sure. So that happened while we were at Mikkel, huh? Yeah, her distrust towards her father finally boiled over and she went off on him right then and there. During our next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured she got that out of her system and there wasn't anything to worry about. And do you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say, issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. It's nice to see all the students growing up, even though wearing glasses in the bloody sauna. Ah, no one's here. Looks like I'm in a home bath to myself. I hope that's okay. I guess the trainer must have pooped her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Instructor Bean, I'm fine. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Linda if you need her. Sorry to cause you so much trouble. It's fine as long as you're okay. You're sure you're okay, right? If you've got even a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was I swallowed some of the water. Ah, well, that's a relief. But you know, you really are dependable, Instructor. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Musa and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Ian, you really remind me of my two favourite people. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, these two, they're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother, and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor Ian. Why, thank you, I'm honoured. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get notes from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied the 8 Leaves on Blade School. Ah, that does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about those two. Joshua was originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. Well, since Rufus is the one calling the shots. I see, they're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them, no, all three of them are amazing people who saved all of Liberl from danger. Just like the birdcage around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. Why did they have to? You'll be okay. A chance will come. Armor was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh. I and many other people are all working towards change here in Erebonia. Prince Oliver, the Brazers, people affiliated with Paws, even people in the Burl and Crossbell, we're all working together. I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult this situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Oh no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget, you're still a student here. Agate told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. Don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got no person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. Then again, don't really have the fact I've got to pace myself when it comes to exercise. Due to my heart problems, I mean. I also ran the others both through, yeah. Like I said before, everyone in Class 7 supports each other. They're giving it everything you've got on your behalf. Isn't it unfair if you don't do the same? You truly are amazing. I'll be more than honoured to show you the full extent of my game condition. The winner will get to make one demand of the loser. Nats. The serious bout should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all. What? Whether you request to spend a romantic evening with me under the stars, or if you want me to tell you the reason why I used to St. Patrick Rack and the way you heard in the mail. Honestly, I was curious about that. Something going on. That said, I've got a handicap for myself. If you manage to defeat me once out of 3 games, you shall have your reward. However, if I win all 3 games, I shall be the victor and take you as my prize. Well, you're not confident, huh? Just need to win once out of 3 games, but even that might be a challenge. Alright, I'll agree to your terms. I got it!
Seems I underestimated you. I had full control of the board.
Yeah, but came down to the wire. In the end, I had to rely on my luck. Your ability to analyze a situation and predict your opponent's actions is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. As we've seen on our field exercises, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. It was a fine lesson, instructor. I will keep it near to my heart. Now, what will you have as your prize? I was the one who set the rules for our matches, so please don't look back. You to drop your obsessive behavior. Tell me whatever it is your heart desires. No, I'm certain you plan to ask. No, I won't. I am curious about the circumstances at Lemaire, but I'm sure there's an important reason that Eustace and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about it like this, but more importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring the best out of you. Nothing could make me prouder as an instructor. Oh?
Well then.
Yeah, I don't fancy having the FBI on my door, thank you. God, everywhere. And this is why I can never be a teacher.
That song was called Under the Bright. Speaking of the sky, his rumor has it, he'll be next up. We've got some...
Wow, his music's getting played in album time. I think he must be really giving it his all. And the piano accompaniment must have been Fiona. I'm glad two of them can play together. Great to him play live. Maybe I'll ask him about it when I see him in Heimdall.
Our next letter comes to us from Fluffy Mitt. Good evening, Miss Misty. I'm a student at a I've been trying to make a move on him. Ah, some romantic but she called him her in... Well, I really shouldn't, but don't be too... Let's say he's... If you keep spending... Oh, because I'll have...
Fluffy Mint. Could she have been any more obvious? And Misty's advice was way too on the nose.
That about wraps up. Like I mentioned earlier, I hope you're all able to... Summer's finally in full swing now. My name is Misty, and...
So what, see me in my swimwear? A freaking swimming rally wasn't enough for you, Muse? Being able to curl up like a kitten on my lap wasn't enough, Muse? day's class, he met with Toa on the roof of the school building. Together, they prepared for the astronomy lesson before the students arrived. Exam grades announcement.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
I...
Yeah, right.
What? Well...
Ah, nice.
That's what I expected, I guess. I wish I'd done a little better.
Oh, hey! I got a pretty good score.
Huh. Not bad.
Decent.
Within the expected range.
Fierce competition. Why'd I expect from a prestigious school?
My heart.
The two highest scores are...
I got the lowest score at the branch campus, and Kirk got 3rd place? No fair. All you must do is work harder next time. His Highness was 1st, and 2nd and 5th remain campus students. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. Gotta hand it to you, man. Don't go overestimating me. I'm Yusa, you're in the top 10. But you got a perfect score in the technology section, Tia. Nice work, Allie. I got the score I expected, but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well on the written answer questions. My score's not bad, but am I the lowest in class 7? I mean, what the heck? Everyone else is in the top 20, how's that fair? Well, don't look at me. That was the first item I ever too. This could be fun. AP increased by 3. Morning. Panzer soldat training. What is this? Colossal Panzer soldat. Goliath Noah. It's freaking enormous! Huh, guess this is no Panzer soldier. His name was Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these, but why is one here? How is one here? It's way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? Yeah, that's exactly right. It was delivered late last night, hanging by cables from 3 military airships. I didn't even notice. That explains the engine sounds I heard. Oh, so that's what that mountainside shadow was. You're watching it? See, we got a sudden notice from the Imperial government. They want us to test out a new model of giant soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. We're gonna have everyone try it out and do a mock battle with it. Understood. Can't say its appearance is very elegant. This is the final model listed in his notes, but why send it here now? Man, I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I could already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick up. Yeah, apparently even in the Imperial Army, there are only a few who can handle it. They from the Imperial Liberation Front must have been pretty talented. To be honest, I'd rather not end up in a situation where we need such a massive war machine. No arguments here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to lug around. That's enough, Wayne. You're up next, Uni. Enough of that Uni thing already.
Orbital engine engaged. Altina.
I'm going! This'll get a bit...
Let's go!
Sure. Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
Very well. It's down. It's mine.
Yes! Azure... Let's go! Keep it up!
Sure. You're mine! Yeah! It's mine!
Let's go.
It's my turn. Azure wings. Let's go! Keep it up!
My turn. You're mine!
My turn.
Yes! Spirit!
Charging.
My turn. Spirit!
Let's go.
It's my turn. Azure Now's our chance! Keep it up!
My turn.
Very well. Yeah. It's down. It's mine. Behold the Vander style.
Yeah, I did!
We just needed to damage his level. Right? Indeed, it appears we made a crack in our arm. We won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. Yeah, this may be a very difficult machine to face in a true battle. Alright, that's enough. Good job, Altini. Altini. Altina, can you hear me? Huh? Altina, is something wrong? She ain't moving at all. The hell? This... Everyone, defensive positions. Did she lose control? I'll jump in the heck done. No, I'll go. Yeah.
Let's go!
It's working. Let us push through.
It's my turn!
Spirit!
It's my turn!
There!
Let's go!
There!
Let's go!
Ha! It's down! An opening!
Yeah, you can tell she's
It's my turn!
There!
Let's go!
Sit!
I'm up!
Which pretty much highlights that there's something not quite right.
Yeah! It's down! An opening!
Let's go!
There! It's down! An opening!
All right, nice work.
Does that mean it was intentional? Now! What the?
Altina, you...
Instructor, what?
Allie!
Has she regained?
Everyone, I remember.
It would appear her mem-
Doesn't look like she's hurt, though.
You handled that nicely. Was that one of your 8 leaves moves? Yeah, it's part of the 8 form for when you're without a weapon. I'm glad everything turned out okay. You're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Something must have happened to either Altini or the machine itself. I can't say, she is a bit of a unique case, but I feel like something was wrong with the Goliath itself too. Yeah, you're right. Either way, it seems the old man's taking an interest in it. Yeah, I'll ask him about it later. Yep, there definitely is, otherwise that drone wouldn't be there.
We may now proceed to the final sequence.
The power of the Great Twilight. You're still torn up about what happened earlier? It did say it may have been an issue with the orbital circuitry. There's no damage, so you needn't worry about it further. I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone. It's hard to say what would have happened if the instructor hadn't stopped me. Just put out your head. Quit worrying about it. I caused a bunch of trouble back at Crossbar, but it's all okay now. I remember you pretty much turning into a shine after that. That's right, it involved nearly the entire school. Hey, you don't need to go up again! As I said before, we are all classmates. If one of us is in need, the rest of us will lend our aid. Cheesy now, but he's not wrong. In only 3 days, our special missions will begin. Yep, and we're gonna need your help, shall we? I'm sure we will find ourselves up against tons of trouble.
Your rank has increased. Here's your reward. How commendable. A gift from His Majesty. Continue to train hard.
For some reason I read that as a growl locket. Hello everyone. The principal sold us. Pablo, everyone else, too. Help us load the safe car. For real? Tita Russell, don't dawdle. Bring the orbital gear. You just put it through combat training. Are you not going to use it in the field exercises? Yes, I'll go get it. Principal? Professor? After all this time, you decide to join the field exercises now? I've been invited to a party at the Imperial Palace on the first day of the summer festival. Because of that, I figured it would be convenient to tag along with the rest of you. I've been invited to the same party. I reached a good stopping point to my keep experiments for the moment, so I should be attending as well. Hey, are these two for real? I don't doubt them, but I sense trouble.
These will be our fourth set of, however, the professor and I will join. Only 2 years ago, Heimdall summoned. Though rumor has it, the terrorists were backed by a certain high-ranking noble.
Whoa, what? Indeed, the Imperial Liberation Front. They were funded by the former Duke Cayenne.
But it seems we have worse threats to deal with than mere terror. They aren't part of Ouroboros.
Principal.
So much for keeping things under wraps.
Sorry, man. Must be rough. I've already given up.
That said. Through your efforts, both Lemaire and Ordis were saved from crisis. When the railway cannons were pointed at you, you held fast.
Hey, don't act like you have no part in it,
courage befitting
really.
the horned lion of Thor's. We have but a single objective this time. To prove to this nation that your honor is no mere coincidence.
Yes, ma'am! There's a difference nowadays.
Damn, that skill. She truly is a great...
I can see why the Imperial Army and Intelligence Division still have their eyes on her.
Okay, when you said that, I heard Joker. That's how you know they have the same VA.
Have you finished maintenance on the areas I assigned?
Yes, I modified and for the posture.
Persona 5 anime.
Don't get, please. We'll catch you at the summer fair.
I pray you find success.
Guess they're gone. Seems like stuff's getting bad. Maybe I'll talk to Mama about it.
Looks like the branch came. Well then, I'll have to consult.
Just as Sir Thomas said, I will need to be ready to move at a moment's notice.
As you're aware, we'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station in approximately 30 minutes. Once we complete our inspection of the necessary supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds near the Sutherland main line. Also, any further announcements, Principal Gwyn? Nothing in particular. Please continue, just pretend I'm leaving here. The stars of our field exercises are you instructors and the students. Yeah, pretending you're not here is easier said than done. She's probably got freaking dominating over being a general and all that. Do the two of you plan to participate in instructing the exercises too? This will be a good opportunity to study the way the students operate their equipment. The celebration is still 3 days from now. It wouldn't do to simply while away our time until then. I'll be around, so if anything happens, don't hesitate to call. Don't hesitate, got it. Very well. As soon as the summer festival is approaching, all of Heimdall is more excitable than usual. I advise those of you in Class 7 to be ready for anything while conducting your missions. Understood. In that case, dismissed. Once we arrive at the station, be sure to move quickly. We're really long before we get there, but maybe I'll make my rounds. So the principal and the professor are going to be with us this time. We'll be safe with them, but I can't shake this feeling. I think I'll see how Sam and the other instructors feel about all this. It's a shock to know that Bardius was voiced by freaking Billy Kometz now. Expect the unexpected, I guess. But anyway, just think it over, okay? You can trust me on this one. I don't mind, but... Here's the book you loaned me. I finished reading it. Oh, so how did you like it? Was it as good as you said, Tatiana? It was almost entirely about guys. I think I'd like seeing it cover some like friendships between girls too. Oh, interesting. So that's what you're into. What exactly does that mean? Yeah, when it comes to books, I've never really liked romances. I'm more of an action guy. Romance kind of makes me want to. Huh? Ah, green. It seems they've loaded quite an extraordinary mech. Oh, you mean the Principal Spiegel? Apparently has a different orbital engine than the normal models. I'm sure anyone besides the Principal wouldn't even be able to pilot it. Indeed, I recall fighting her before. She was certainly very capable. That aside, something the matter? I felt a presence in the direction of Heimdall. It felt familiar. Nostalgic, but it vanished shortly thereafter. I wonder. Yeah, good luck with that, Tita. Might as well make sure I've talked to everyone on there. Definitely before I get involved in the story conversations. In my opinion, one of the biggest attractions in Heimdall is the Imperial Museum. Of course, Joycor's Plaza and Meta Park aren't bad either. Why are you getting all excited? You're from Heimdall. Besides, we all know the real attraction is the race course. And you got a bunch of fancy bathhouses too. Don't forget about the Guardian District. That's where they got all the entertainment. The Opera House, casinos, clubs. Man, if I didn't need to play the part of a responsible teacher, I could really let loose now. Instructor Randy? Shouldn't you be scolding Ash instead of agreeing with him? Well, they don't even let students place bets at the race course, but I'll keep that to myself for now. Yep, definitely reminds me of Blake. I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. They claim it's because they were invited to the celebration in the castle, but that's a good point. I wonder what made them suddenly decide to come with. I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, you finally get it. You and I come from different backgrounds and each have our own goals, but our task of leading the students remain unchanged. Your special ops missions in Heimdall may bring to light a number of issues, so good luck. That makes me even more worried. Of course it would. That's hardly a reassuring thing to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the definition of a freaking femme fatale. Fatal woman. You really think I'm careless enough to get freaking home? No, it is of. Well, that's the freaking nicest thing he said. You may have been artificially created, but you are a living organism with cognition and will. You're no different from a human. Professor, what does the workshop mean to you? What is the relation between your combat shell and yourself? You need to figure out the answer to those questions. Difficult, noting, don't may be. Oh yeah, as cliche as it is, you don't really know what to do with your life until you found yourself. Like me, I used to be freaking paranoid what people would think of me.
Derflinger car will be arriving at Heimdall Central Station momentarily. Once we arrive, we will also need to carry supplies, so everyone get ready now.
Not bad, her voice carried well but didn't sound tense. I better take her advice and head back to my room. I used to be worried what people would think of me because I come from a violent district in Britain. So when I messed up I would just blame it on my autism. I know I've said this before. But now I'm getting older. I've grown to accept my heritage. Me saying it was all down to my autism was all just me trying to cover up the past, I guess. Since it's only tendencies I really have. Sorry about skipping, it's a habit. I have to make sure to do it less when I restart frickin' CS4.
A special armored train. Please stand clear.
Nuts. Main campus exclusive train, Arc Royale. Whoa, hey, what's that? You're now the same model as the Derflinger and that emblem. So, a head-to-head battle, is it? Oh god, hiccups. Cedric, are those students his aides? I didn't think we'd run into him right out of the gate like this. I'm fine with it. Just means things are gonna get fun real quick. Seems this set of field exercises will be interesting indeed. Can't wait till Hajimari comes out. When you're thinking about it, Trails of Beginning does make sense. Why do some sources cite it as Trails of Origins and others as Trails of Creation now? It's just like how Trails of Time, you know? Translate to Aono Kaseki. First one I did.
Well, since we're both in our machines already.
We just got here minutes ago and you already want to start fighting?
Yeah, good luck getting out of that one, Mandy. I can't stand getting burned on like that. Whereas by she's my boss, so I can't even talk back. Well, for now, I'll simply play along so as not to interrupt the field exercises. That aside, I didn't even know the main campus had a private train. Does that mean they're doing field exercises near the capital too? I mean, yeah. Yes, I'm sure they're already setting up their camp northeast of Heimdall by now. The train is called the Arc Royale. Aside from the paint and decorations, it's identical to this train. I'm guessing they intend to work with us to resolve this situation. Heh, they probably want to compete while in cooperate. It seems like a bunch of operatives from the Republic Infantry nuclear. In any event, you all must quickly accompany Instructor Herschel to Heimdall Central Station.
Here I go!
Very well.
My turn.
Let's go!
It's disappointing that she's been demoted because before she was a fighter. Here, the only use she has is high heavens.
You're from Heimdall, aren't you, Instructor Toa?
Yep. I go home to visit on occasion. I wish I could give you a tour of the city, but now's not the best time.
It's okay. We're gonna get this done.
So this is Southern Gate of Heimdall. It's freaking huge. There's so many people even though it's barely dawn. Okay. It's a pity, apart from the fact she always blasted herself off her feet.
The West Circuit tram will soon be
actually
departing
decent
via Heimdall Station. We recommend passengers wishing to board.
Yeah, of course, it's not time. We got an instructions from Magnus. You can tell shit's gonna break loose. Always does in Heimdall. About the size of Manchester, really. Alternatively, Chippenham in Wiltshire. I went to college there for a few years. God, where has this habit stayed? Okay, here we go. There are a bunch more people and trains here than earlier. The station sees not only tourists and travellers, but a great deal of commuters as well. I thought it said commoners. Yeah, that was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Sarah. Well, yes. Yes, there's quite a lot going on. Oh yeah, Gideon. Wait, so Altina wasn't with the Black, wasn't distributed around the time of the ILF? When Crow was exposed the first time? Good to see you again, Governor. Thank you for meeting with us early in the morning.
Hello there, Reen. Been a while since Crossspell, hasn't it? The same to you, of course, Miss Herschel. It would appear Class 7 has had some new additions since then.
Yeah, name's Ash Carlite. And I'm Musa Egret. It is a pleasure to meet you, Colonel.
Likewise. I'd like to welcome each of you to Heimdall. I'm sure it must be a bit disorienting to have your field exercises in a place as large as the capital, but the basics should be the same. Let's get down to business. First off,
Thank you for waiting, sir.
What? That voice? Prince Cedric, and the main campus students and instructor
It's a pleasure to see you. Have my thanks for...
Good day, Schwarzer. You as well, Herschel. Starting last month, I resumed teaching. I will be accompanying... I am here to report the commencement of the main...
Likewise, I'm report...
Understood.
Well, I figured they'd be here, but... You two are the ones who came with the prince when he crashed our plans of sold-out training, aren't you? I'm guessing they're from the same class as you, Your Highness? Yes, out of the entirety of Class 1, we are the most elite members. The field exercises this time involve performing civic security activities. It's 7:40 AM. Main question. Oh yeah, that's where the Plaza Bifrost is. We're about halfway down the main thoroughfare now. In addition to the department stores, they also have various workshops and boutiques in the area. Sounds like this is the place to go for whatever you might need. We should examine the shops for any useful agents. How the hell are we going to find these agents and all this? Oh indeed, the streets are flooded with tourists this time of year. They're unsuspicious and questioning every passerby won't help us. So let's start by getting a lay of land. Is there better weaponry? Oh. Oh yeah, I mean. Issue 8. Duke Cayenne's sentence. How did they decide? Poor Muse, since I was her father. I mean her uncle, not her father. I was gonna say you can't trust someone with a mustache, but I think a uniform, even for branch campus? Sorry, my parents work in the cafeteria at the main campus. They're not in uniform. Altina, 0% CP. Yeah, that's probably from... It was probably drained from the Goliath Noah. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. It has popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from that shop. It kinda reminds me of Morgs. I received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. Alright, let's check it out. Okay. So there was a recipe there. Lafitte Bakery? Croquette Burger. Oh thanks, I had a burger earlier. Oh wait, no, just been left.
Look at the name on the sign.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
Isn't this area? It's not private residence. Where's this place? Don't need signs, but is this? Yeah, this was one of 2 Bracer Guild branches here in Heimdall. I had heard of there being guild branches here before, but they were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. So it's the same as the other places. So 7 feet. It's the same as it was in Crossbell. But even then they chose that path, and this time the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. You have to expect good things to come from that. Instructor. He's right. Oh yeah, I forgot that. You don't unlock the... I'm not unlocking the sensor. You can't go in there yet. Hey, welcome. What would you like to... Huh? Something wrong with us? Oh no, I just noticed that you look like you're not from around here. We're a local general store. Most of our customers are regulars, so it's rare to see new faces. I see. You have a very interesting setup here. Oh, that's our trading area. We built it by popular demand. If you got something you don't need, you can trade it in for something else. People really love it. There's tons of interesting stuff, so please take a look. Thank gold hair for you. So the dialogue just repeats. Makes sense. Yeah, that was his name, Franz Lumen.
As soon as the company was in my control. Okay. White velvet shortcake. Thank you. I was only skipping there. So that's the headquarters of the Vander School, one of the two great sword styles of Aragonia. Sounds like they practice them. We saw the training hall in Palm, but this one seems even more intense. Never would have known they've been relieved of that duty or whatever. Hey Ash! Well, it's true, but it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor
of the Imperial Army, our numbers are swelling back to what they were. Amadeus and the Thunder God. I've never met him before.
There! Your fundamentals are all over the place.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi-ya!
That sounds like a woman. And she sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yeah, she is something like that. We should probably wait a little bit. In that case, should we head to the museum first? Guess we gotta put this on the back burner. The Imperial Museum appears to be open. It's a huge museum with exhibits from not only the Empire. I was thinking exhibition. God damn it! From not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all of their historical documents, but I never had the time. You're such a history dweeb. I've been there a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. I see. Now I'm kind of curious. Well, I hear admission's free, so why not have a look? Wow, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expansive. And I've heard it takes a full day to see all of their exhibits. For real? It's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of our request clients is here. We should check in with the receptionist. Excuse me, we're here to see someone? I can't believe such a wild, passionate love could exist in this world. Oh no, if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up drooling all over this book. She's not even listening. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, Four Eyes, you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry, I was,
Oh?
Dorothy? I haven't seen you since
Reem?
your treasure.
It's good to see you again.
Huh? You know her, Instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her? Yeah, she was a year ahead of me.
Welcome. I'm Dorothy, the curator here. I never guessed I'd be able to meet the famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
Oh, so you were in the same club as Emma then? That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She's told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Oh yeah? Good things, I hope. So you're the Dorothy from Ford's main campus. The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summer Grass? You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. A story of two young men who go through misunderstandings and... I see, so she's one of those. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kinds of people. She's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. What do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourself, I'm only in the club because it's the perfect place to nap. But I don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm? No, not at all. Naps are the best. Oh, the image. Really? Ugh, really? Oh, the image is coming to me. A young man napping by the windowsill in the library, surrounded on all sides by books. A man with ebony hair like night sky, his teacher. She works quick. What's even gone on in that head of hers? Oh, what a lovely scene. It's simply perfect. You know, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand. Well, glad to see she's as enchanted as ever. Sorry about that. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but it's just so... Anyway, the request was made by Vilk. He's one of the creators here. I thought it was Ferris for a minute there. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. So do I, but from where? Wait! Is this the bell from Center Square and Cross Bell? Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like this one on the way to Governor General's shindig. No, this one's a little different. If I had to guess, I'd say it's one of Crossbell's 3 celestial bells. Now that I get a closer look, you're right, it does look different from the sun bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention a moon bar, and moon bell, and a star bell. It must be one of those. Yes, the plaque says it's the star bell. Apparently it used to be on top of Stargazer's tower. I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the field to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, seems kind of complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Whatever, just looks like a big lump of metal to me. Don't need alcohol now.
I don't hear any shouting.
This is Vander's. It's much bigger than the training hall in Palm. Well, this is the HQ of our school. Oh, Master Kurt. Ah, Master Kurt, you're back. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm home, Ray home. Oh, please don't call me Master. Why not? That's what you are, aren't you? Oh, who are they? Nice to meet you. We're Kurt's classmates. We're with Falls Military Academy's branch campus. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, so many cuties. I'm jealous. And that's... Nice to meet you. We were passing by, so we wanted to say hello.
Welcome to the Vander Training Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Kurt. It feels like... Oh, she's so...
See your sister?
I have returned home, Mother.
Mother?
You're shitting me.
A stepmother, perhaps?
Hey, come on now, guy.
It's up. Kurt's told me so much about you and... I am Mateus Vander's second wife, Aurier Vander. I'm so glad you could stop by.
I see, so Laura was here shortly before. Come to think of it, the training hall in Palm. Yes, she came here to be a temporary teacher. The pupils and I enjoyed the visit quite a bit. Oh yes, we heard of a woman's voice from outside earlier. Does your mother also teach? Yes, she was trained in the art of the sword. She and my father and brother trained me from a very young age. I see, that's her voice. The headmaster of the Vander School, also known as the Stormwatcher. I never thought that she could have been Kurt's mother. I used to be called that when I was younger. This was before Kurt was born. So you're pretty good, huh? Well, it seems like you have your obstacles, what with all your guys scattered around. Hey! No, it's true. Father became the head martial arts instructor of the instructor of the Imperial Army, but he was called to Grelia Fortress and isolated from the Empire. No idea why I said that. My brother is in the North Highlands, and my uncle is at Oros Fort. That sums up the Vander family's current situation. Kurt. Yes, that's right. But it won't allow us to be swept away by the past. There are many disciples of Vander all over the Empire, not just Palm. Many people still support us, including the Arcade School. Our duties may have been lost, but we must still do what's right as Vanders. Do what you must do. Kurt, you should find your answer for yourself. Spend time at Class 7 of the branch campus where you choose to go. I believe you'll be able to achieve your goals in the capital. Well, yes, I will do my best. No idea where that instructor came from. She's really amazing. She's beautiful, strong, there's just this dignified aura about her. Stormwatcher, I'd say she certainly lives up to her title. She's totally my type, but I doubt I'd ever be on her level. Please don't talk about my mother like that. But I do admit she's an amazing person. It's not just my mother, my brother, father, uncle. They're all accustomed to the Vander way. Oh god, no. Please don't talk about my mother like that. That's why I can't accept things the way they're going now. I won't go along with Chancellor's Ball and the Emperor's methods. Kurt. I apologize for taking up your time. Let's get going. Special Ops missions, spy investigations, we need to accomplish both. That's right. We should make our rounds before we tackle these requests. Yes. What a pain. But what are we waiting for? Let's go! And there's the cathedral. Wow, this place is awe-inspiring for sure. Sanctus District. It's said that this area contains more history and tradition than anywhere else in the capital. Perhaps Musée would know more about this place than I. You attended the girls' school here, only until last year. Now over there is the Heimdall Cathedral, the crown jewel of all the churches in Heimdall. There's a person called the head archbishop who governs all of the churches in Erebonia. So he's the head honcho priest then. Hey now! Saint Estrella. And over here is the famous Saint Estrella Girls' School. As you know, Elise and Princess Alphin attend that school. It definitely is a nice campus. Do you think they're in class during the day? Yeah, most likely. Saint Estrella. It's been a while. And that over there is one of the fanciest, most famous hotels in the capital. On my way over there is... The Embassy of the Republic of Calvert. Oof, didn't see that one coming. Let's see, so this is the embassy. I'm sure that with recent events, security has been bolstered. Without a doubt, it's also marked by the intelligence division. I'm kind of curious to find out what's going on. Either way, I'd love to visit the cathedral and see that shrine. That sounds pleasant. Alright, let's take a look around. Here it is, St. Australia Girls' School. Oh wow, so fancy. So this is where Elise and the princess go to school? I kind of envy them. I can make sense of music going to school here. But it's rather difficult to imagine you here. Hey, Ali, what are you trying to say? Well, ain't this just a nice little garden of sheltered naive ladies? I bet any one of them would do whatever you say if you fed them in the right lines, including a certain someone's little sister. Hey Ash, you shouldn't say such.
This seems like an interesting conversation. Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
God, this scene kills me every time.
Chill out, it was just a joke! Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation!
That scene kills me every time.
This isn't the first time I've noticed it, but...
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore. Rain! And everyone else, too!
Oh, God.
Elise! Well, speak of the devil.
I'd heard you were coming down, but I didn't expect
But yep,
I'd get
that
to
is
see
a
you on the
freaking
first
sister
day.
complex in a heartbeat. Hold on.
This seems like an interesting conversation.
Oh, God. He said that in a voice as if to say, say that again and I will kill you. I'll make your life living hell. By the way, Ash, are you alright? Is your shoulder okay? It's nothing. I can finally feel my arm again. Hey, you better watch out when you start dating. You better make him get down on all fours and beg if you want him to live. What? Anyway, Elise, it's been a while. Thank you for the other day. Yes, I should be the one to thank you. So what was it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, actually, can you explain the situation with the Calvardian spies? I had no idea. Elise, you're the student council president. Have you heard anything about this? I haven't. Her Highness is back at Valflame Palace preparing for the summer festival, so the usual guards are absent today. Really? So does that mean there's no security? Oh, we still have our regular security guards, but if what you say is true, it doesn't all add up. Yes, regardless of the princess's absence. Lowering the security for the daughters of VIPs is indeed an unusual act. Hey Elise, if you don't mind, let me speak with the head of...
Look! Is that...
that guy, President...
Ooh, it is! Is he...
That's right.
Are those a student?
Look at the boy. That handsome blue and that blonde one has a...
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little... Wait. Hey.
I'm sorry for dropping in like that.
Yes. All right, ladies.
I heard this girl emphasize modesty. Yeah, those girls are about as modest as those bunny chicks we got back home. Well, that's what happens when girls get together. Still, there must be boundaries. Even now, I suspect their heads are spinning with all sorts of wild fantasies. Really, Musée? Will you cut it out? I suppose one can think of it as another world. In any case, we can't proceed carelessly. I'll call Elise later. Let's return to our missions. Understood. Fine, let's get rolling then. I'm straight to the point, guys, so I'll just do the frickin'... So this is the Calvardian Embassy. Yeah, but something seems off. What is it? It's customary for embassies to be guarded in front of by the public order personnel of the country they're in. Excuse me, may I help you? Oh, hello, do you work here? Yes, I do. What can I help you with? You don't look like Calvardians. I'm afraid we're in difficult times currently, so... Is there a problem here? Huh? Heimdall military, please? You there, secretary. You shouldn't be interacting with citizens like this. And you guys are... You're Falls Military Academy's branch campus. We've got a field exercises near the capital today. I recall hearing about that. Even so, could you show me some identification, just to be sure? There's a possibility that someone could be impersonating you. He's a blunt one.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, huh? So, Arundel, Major, are you leaving? Yeah, I'm pretty busy. I know them, so there's no need to check their IDs. If that's the case, I understand. Thanks for cooperating. We both have better things to worry about. Right, if you'll excuse me. Then I'll open the gate. My, aren't you lot busy bees early this morning? You never know what you might catch, so you better work hard. Heh, don't need you to tell us now. That's already within expectations. And this is strange, isn't it? Why are the Heimdall military police inside the embassy instead of being on guard outside? And that's true. The premises of an embassy is extraterritorial. I thought that was universally accepted. That's why... Well, the situation demands it. We're having them cooperate with us. They requested it from us, so we aren't broken any agreements. I suppose it's a matter of words. One of the government's many tactics, I'm sure. Well, so they were understanding. Okay then, catch you later. I was just thinking about something. He always shows up wherever our field exercises are. It's so shady, even if he does work under the Chancellor, like Instructor Claire. Yes, he's known as the Scarecrow and is one of the Ironbloods. Whatever, if I hear one more word about that guy, let's just go. Yeah, you're right. That was unusual. There were some places we couldn't check, but something looks weird. It's like the security here is kind of thin and weirdly placed. I agree, we still need to make sure we aren't spotted, but it feels like they're deliberately leaving openings for us to slip through. You ask me, this has got the intelligence division smell all over it. I won't deny that. However, there are still some issues I find puzzling. There are no clues as to the movements of the Calvardian agents. Maybe they're simply not active in the western half of the city, or perhaps they're so stealthy not even the intelligence division can detect them. If that's the case, we're gonna have a real tough time. It's as much as we're going to be able to investigate for now. Once we finish things here, let's head onto the western highway. Understood, we need to take care of the wanted monster, right? Well, let's go kick his ass quickly. The west gate of Heimdall, there sure is a lot of foot traffic here. Yeah, and there's even a bus stop. If we follow the road, we'll get leaves, right? Yeah, but if we walked, it'd take hours. I believe the wanted monster lurks somewhere on the far side road. It's a type of dragon. It's going to be formidable. Bring it on. All we have to do is apply what we've learned in the keep. Yeah, that's right. Every now and then you know the right thing to say. Can't then beat me to the punch. Alright, let's get ready and head over. This place is pretty close to the railway tracks. The main line to Lemaire. After Heimdall is Leave Station. Should we wait and watch the train pass? Oh, speaking of which. Perfect timing. What a perfect opportunity for a picture. Maybe I'll snap a photo of the landscape for Vivi. Alright, that's pretty nice. I'll send it to Vivi later.
Supreme? Now, look. Oh, wow. Nice. I'll send you your reward.
Imperial Villa. Place left a bad taste in my mouth.
There's a little path to the side.
I believe that wanted monster is just beyond there.
We're ready.
Was that a man's voice? I don't think it was an auditory hallucination. His voice. Everyone. I lead the way. What are you, an idiot? The quicker a decision is made, the better it is.
Somebody help me! If I'm going to be eaten...
Double-headed dragon. It's the one I want.
It's like the goddess...
He looks like he's doing just fine. Alright, Class 7, subdue the target. Yeah.
What a...
My turn.
You're mine!
Why are you freaking perverted old man?
Yes! Yeah! Now. Yeah.
Let's go! Spirit unification! I'm up! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Ashen slash! Mortal leaves! Not in my watch!
I'll care for you.
Thanks. Sure. You're mine!
Yes. Ha! My turn. Yeah. There.
An opening! I'm up! Crimson Slash!
Sure.
Fine.
It's my turn. Azure wings, ship.
Let's go! Get back! Now!
I'll assist. Now.
I'm still not gonna go with that. That wasn't
now.
Interesting.
An opening! Let's go!
I know this is, but... Never mind.
It's my turn.
It only
My
seems
turn.
like an interesting conversation when it's about your sister, eh?
Now. Yeah. There.
An opening! I'm up!
That's just a conversation
Now!
if I've seen one.
I'll assist. It's my turn.
I've been alive for 21 years.
Let's go!
It's mine! I got this. You're mine! It's down!
Keep it up! You're amazing, Ash.
You just realized that now?
Stats updated.
Yeah, well done. You just said the exact... You just said the right thing to ensure that you never get any damage.
You saved me.
We're just glad
You're not injured, are you?
Oh, no, not.
So, what are you doing?
Oh, it has been an.
Huh? Did you say...
So, does that mean it...
It is a pleasure to. I am the. Currently, I'm stretched.
I see, so after leaving the main campus, you went off and did some travelling. Yes, I toured historic sites, but after 4 months I was broke. I was reluctantly making my way back to the capital on foot. You're so different from Professor Liu. Well, he is a teacher at the Imperial Academy after all. What if you're a history instructor? Does that mean you taught Instructor Rean everything he knows about Erebonian history? Well, I guess you can say that. It's just because of that record, so... Yeah, that's right. I couldn't be more proud as an instructor. In more recent news, you defeated the most wanted monster. No comment. What exactly are you trying? Nothing. This is all just a coincidence. So far.
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am no. But you already know my real name, of course.
Rosine's boss and a true believer in the mystery behind the Black Records. There must be a reason why he's remained hidden until now.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Yeah, quit the pretense, Thomas. Excuse me.
Green. Since the call went through.
Yes, we had some business to take care of on the highway, and we just came back. So what's up? With that, Rena and the students retreated to lunch on the second floor of the store Toa's family owned.
Sorry for showing up in a big crowd like this.
Oh, nonsense! We've been dying to meet you!
We always knew she went to the same school as the... But when we found out you two were...
Hey, Auntie!
You may be famous, but don't think...
Hey, Kai, you're being very rude right now.
I grew up at lively dinner tables like this, so I feel right at home. Yes, it's been some time since I sat down to such an animated meal. Oh, sorry, Kurt, you were waiting for your mum, weren't you? No, I thought I'd be heading back once we were done with our field exercises. Oh, so this is your room, huh?
I was thinking about eventually, but they all said it was too early to move all my things out.
Family must really cherish her. There's so many books here. Did you buy all these?
Oh, no. They studied politics and economics. The room next door was my grandpa's office. There are a ton. Come to think of it, I've spent most of...
I can picture that. I've been wondering, what made you decide to go to military school? Huh? I mean, Force is a prestigious place and all, and graduates don't always join the military, but with your grades, how smart you are, you could have gone to any number of prestigious schools, right, Force? Well, the scholarships were good at Force, but besides that, I figured that military matters were unavoidable here in Arabonia. Maybe it's just nationalism or our country's traditions. Martial art issues have always... God, don't know what... have always been valued highly here. There's a history of power struggles and rising arsenals between the Imperial Army and the provincial armies. Then there's 100 of years of conflict with COVID. That's probably the biggest factor in our country being so wary. Personally, I don't like war, but I believe in this day and age there won't be any avoiding it. Grandpa told me that if you want to find the truth, you have to look for it in both the good and the bad. I think that might be why I chose Force. And the core of things like the military or martial arts is power, no violence. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be saying things like that to someone who practices swordsmanship like you. Don't worry, I'm saying this to students. No, it's okay, I understand that feeling. But wow, feeling violence yet trying to find answers by immersing yourself in it? That's not something you can do without the right amount of knowledge or determination. I'm impressed. I almost want to start calling you President Tor again. Hey! Oh, I almost forgot. Look over here, Ian. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Love you. Oh, that picture there, is that you when you were younger? Ah, no, that wasn't it. Sorry for prying, I'd honestly like to get a close look at these though. Well, if you really want to, you can, but... These are your parents? Yeah, shortly after we took this photo, Nicola and Axton were travelling abroad. They were on their way back from an international academic conference in Crossbow when the airship crashed. Ah, see, I think I remember hearing that. Oh, and this must be the grandpa I've heard so much about. Yeah, I was grandpa's little girl, so I was always with him. We went to museums together, sometimes he'd sneak me into lectures. That's quite the childhood. Oh, this picture from the school festival, I've got the same on my desk too. Come to think of it, this is the only picture we took with all of us together like this. Yeah, you're right. I have the one from graduation too, but I like this one better. Yeah, I agree. Ah, don't look at that. That's from that concert footage from the first year you showed me, isn't it? It really is quite a bold costume. Rain. Sorry, huh? Is this from your first year at the academy? Yes, I guess I've never shown it to you. But I got the feeling that costume was Angie's idea though. Yes, I guess I've never shown it to you. We took this picture back when the four of us were testing the Arcus. Angie and George knew each other from their time in Rome. Crow and Angie were always fine back then. All his jokes and his laid-back attitude were just to cover up his true goals. Yeah, maybe Angie noticed that about him from the start. When I took to Ceratops, and we'd help each other out when we were in a pinch. The four of us were each in different classes, but we became best friends regardless. Toa. That's why I understand why you feel the way you do about Class 7. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. It's a gift from me. This is... After graduation, I asked Fidelio from the from the photography club to make a little album of Class 7. And he gathered up all the pictures taken by Rex, the other students, and the instructors. I thought this would be the perfect thing for when Class 7 got together again. Toa. Thank you, really, for everything. You guys worked so hard for over a year. This is the least I could do for you. God, I'm still laughing at her reaction to him bringing up the picture. Me, Angie, George, all the other students and the instructors, even Crow. We all liked seeing Class 7 happy and smiling together. I'll make sure they all see us. As early as tonight, actually, provided I can get a hold of them all, that is. I see, well, I hope everything works out. You too, don't prioritize our field exercises, of course.
You hear that, everyone? We're going to be starting our afternoon mission soon, so get yourselves in gear.
Crap. I knew I should have switched to stealth mode.
Damn, what's with this presence sensing crap of his? Maybe...
If that's the case...
Our apologies.
The same freaking Galga.
We were coming to get you and heard your voice.
Yeah, we figured we...
Oh, yeah? Well, I figured you two were...
Hot and... Cut it out, you!
In any event...
Well, we're stuck writing all our...
Oh, well, no. You'll back me up? Sorry, that's...
After the commotion had settled down, Reen and the others said their thanks and left the Herschel store. They saw Toa back to the field exercise camp and themselves to resume their special operations missions. And that concludes the episode.